I was not emotionally suppressed as a child, but the quiet cultural message that I got was that, like pigtails, emotions and feelings were girl things. Boys were supposed to have a stoic, suck-it-up kind of strength. Don't be a crybaby. Upriver from our town was the sprawling campus of a state mental hospital. The old buildings on the campus made it look like Dracula University. That's where the crazy people hung out. The rest of us were normal. Popular films like Silence of the Lambs, and even my psychiatric training in medical school, focused on the more unusual and diabolic forms of mental health problems. What I came to realize much later in my training is that we are all our own brand of crazy. One doesn't have to have an official, full-fledged diagnosis of depression or anxiety to deal with these issues. For Homo sapiens, grappling with our emotions is part of our factory settings. Sure, some struggle more than others, but almost everyone has to wrestle with their shifting moods, to push away their anxieties or their sadness, to just be happy, or at a minimum, to not be sad. So in my chapter, Mind Games, we take a look at the complexities of anxiety and depression. As in almost all health issues, the first step is recognizing the problem. But since anxiety and depression can't be picked up by a blood test, or let's say a CT scan, we need to take an emotional inventory to figure out where we're at. Then we look at various treatments. Drugs called SSRIs have become almost household names, but there are many very effective ways to improve one's mental health that don't have side effects or a copay. Things like exercise, good sleep, and finding a person or a community to share our troubles with can be healing forces. And learning to identify mood triggers and to recognize the beginning of an emotional slide can be truly life-altering skills, or in fact, life-saving skills. Because at their extremes, anxiety and depression can be deadly illnesses. Many of those who commit suicide express little or nothing of their inner terror to anyone else. In that way, they die alone, twice. We can do better. Life can be better. Let's get serious about mental health.